What's going on, everybody? It's Tim Shiba-san from Tim Shiba-san. Today, I'm here with the Fung Brothers and Nelson Chan from Hoopin' Life. And today is another episode of Talk It Out.
Talk it out, talk it out,
Talk it out, talk it out. So, today's episode is all about if non-Asian people like Asian people. Specifically, non-Asian girls liking Asian guys.
Because that's pretty different.
Yeah. So today we're going to be delving into this question and specifically what we think about this topic.
This is a good one.
Interesting.
This is
I think this is a topic that needed to be talked about.
Yeah. How many times have you had this discussion with your Asian guy friends?
I actually date a lot of non-Asian girls. So,
Not bad,
yeah.
man. Not bad, man.
Do you think there is even non-Asian girls out there that like Asian guys?
I have to say, yes, there is. According to the comments, there's plenty of non-Asian girls who like Asian guys. Now, the controversy is, how come it doesn't feel like that in real life?
Yeah. Like in the streets, you would usually see more Asian guy, Asian girl couples than Asian guy and another non-Asian girl couples.
I would say we get a lot of messages because, David and I, we run like a heavily Asian-based channel. So we get a lot of messages from like non-Asian girls who are saying, hey, how do I get this Asian guy to like me? I secretly like this Asian guy, but he doesn't know it, and he's really shy, and he's probably not gonna approach me, so how should I approach him? Now, this must be somewhat of a common situation because we get, this message to us a lot. And what's basically gonna happen is that neither side is gonna approach the other side, and then those people will never meet and never know that they could like each other.
Yeah.
Basically, just have the confidence and tell the person you like that you like them.
Yeah.
And
Or
you're
else-
saying this to non-Asian girls.
Right, yes, or anyone in general, but yes, in terms of, if you're a different race, whether it's a non-Asian girl liking an Asian guy or or an Asian girl liking a non-Asian guy, if you like them, I feel like you have to, let them know, or else you'll never get them.
And I think that another factor that might be put into play is that Asian culture is like really timid, whereas non-Asian culture is more like, outgoing. And I think that the non-Asian girls are like, why can't he come up to me and ask me out? Whereas in Asian culture, it's kind of like, you gotta throw little hints out there or else the guy's not gonna do it. And I think that's like a big reason why it's not happening.
And also, I don't think some of the Asian guys that are complaining in the comments necessarily are like out in the world, period.
Oh, good point. Maybe the non-Asian girls that say I like Asian guys are the vocal minority.
I do think a lot of Asian guys, they don't approach as many girls as they should.
Asian guys are almost like people who feel like they got like one water balloon. And then everybody else feels like they have a gigantic just room full of water balloons. So Asian guys, they hold on to that one water balloon.
Wait for their chance. Wait for the perfect opportunity.
And then sometimes while they're waiting, it just bursts in the air.
It's like
I think that I feel like a lot of Asian guys, they also like using that same analogy, they also like try to just flirt with the girls that they feel like they have the biggest chance with. They're not trying to be nice to everybody. So they kind of give this cold shoulder approach to people who might like them.
Yeah.
Or the Asian guy's like always is like throwing it at the one girl that won't like him back. The reason why a lot of Asian guys aren't getting as much as like other ethnicities is probably because other ethnicities, they're just nice to everybody.
They're more friendly.
They're super friendly. Whereas I feel like Asian guys are just like, they're just friendly to the people they know.
Even as far as flirt water balloons, they only got like 3 of them.
Yeah.
Whereas
Flirty
some
balloons.
other dudes, their flirty balloons, they just
Yeah, they're
all day long.
They're
Even
flirting
at
out,
people they don't want to hit, they don't even care. They're throwing it.
Yeah.
Flirt with
But then-
everybody.
they're just trying to plant the seed on everybody.
Yeah.
They're just like, I don't know, shotgun blast.
But then Asian guys just,
Not shotgun, machine gun.
and I would say a lot of that uncomfortableness is driven by fear.
Yeah.
Fear of failure, rejection.
Fear of the unknown, fear of just things that your parents told you to be scared of.
No,
Yeah.
basically, I would say, Asian guys are conservative. They don't like to take big risks.
Yeah.
And
Not us,
oftentimes they not only don't want to take big risks, they see little risks as big risks.
I think the main point to take away from here is being friendly is just gonna be open way more gates, like not only in the dating world, but even like in your success, in business and stuff like that. Just like be friendly with people.
Yeah, when you're friendly, you're gonna make friends easier. People are gonna get a better vibe from you, and that when you put good vibes out in the world, that totally does go around and come back around.
And I think that, let's say, for example, a white guy cast his net for 100 Asian girls. Maybe like 40 would like him, or 30.
Even let's just say 20.
Even
Yeah.
20 out of 100 might like him, and they're just so caught up in the fact that they're like 1 for 100, and the other guy's like 20 out of 100, that they never get a move on.
Yeah.
I feel like they spend too much time hating on the other dude when you should just put in your own work on the girl.
Yeah,
man.
definitely.
Take action, man. It's so much more worth it, man.
Yeah. And then by taking action, you're gonna see more results than by complaining.
This world that we live in, the way it's structured, it's about people who hustle and do things. Now, unfortunately, for a lot of people out there, they wish it was more about just the people who are thinking theoretically, in a philosophical way. But that's not how this society works. You gotta get your feet on the ground and run. It's just like a card game, man. People get dealt worse cards, better cards. So let's say, your opponent, got dealt better cards than you. Well, what are you gonna do? Are you just gonna fold? Or are you gonna bluff, trick them, put on your poker face, hit, get new cards? Like, you gotta play the game, be a master of the game, and then you can win.
Yeah.
You can beat people who have better built-in advantages to you. It just does take a lot of work.
So what do you think that Asian guys should do? So now that we've discussed all these factors, what do you think Asian guys and non-Asian girls who like Asian guys, like how would they meet up?
No, if you're in college, if you like a particular ethnicity, why don't you join that ethnicity club?
Yeah.
Like if you're like a Hispanic girl and you like Chinese guys, or join a Chinese club, CSA, Chinese Student Association.
I will say it's a little easier said than done because there's a lot of pressure when you're the only Hispanic girl in a group of Chinese guys. Anyway, but that's a good suggestion.
Right,
I agree.
right.
I would also say online dating.
Would you say, Tim, that you found most of your non-Asian girls that you dated online?
Yes, I did. I'm not afraid to say
Well,
that.
well, I mean, would you say that if it was just based off the daily flow in your life, you would not have met anyone?
No, because let's be honest, I just make YouTube videos.
The
Yeah,
daily
dating-
listen,
Online dating websites do work, guys.
it's to mix up your daily flow so that you can meet people that you wouldn't usually meet.
Yeah.
Because the daily flow of the average Asian guy. We know. They ain't meeting anybody.
Yeah, they ain't going out to the park to go, hey, yo, where you at, baby girl?
Yeah. They're just walking to class, walking to their job, walking to lunch. If someone talks to them, they'll talk back.
And probably nobody's gonna talk to you.
No one's gonna approach you unless they accidentally bump you.
Unless you try to start a conversation.
Yeah.
Especially in nowadays when everyone's on their phone, no one's like looking up and trying to explore the world and explore the options.
Listen, if the girl's not out there looking for you, she should be on here looking for you here.
Swipe, 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 swipe.
All right, just to close off the video, final remarks about non-Asian girls trying to date Asian guys.
I would just say that on both sides, you gotta think outside of the box. You can't think traditionally. The guys, if you're looking for non-Asian girls, you're looking for Asian guys, maybe you approach them first. Asian guys, maybe you actually step outside of your cultural norms and talk to a much higher volume of people to increase your circles that you're involved in. So both parties probably got to do some things that they're like not used to.
For me, I do think the number of non-Asian girls who like Asian guys is increasing. For sure. Always.
For sure.
Steadily. But guys, if you want that to increase anymore, to be honest, I would say 70% it's on the Asian guy to do it. Because traditionally, I mean, the girl, like, I'm not going to tell all these non-Asian girls just to approach all the Asian guys they want. That's not going to happen. I mean, that's not the... Guys, you got to step up.
Yeah.
My take is that whether you, the non-Asian girl, or whether you're the Asian guy, if you really like the person, I feel like just do it, man. Like, take action, like before they get lost. I do agree with Andrew that the guy has to take more of the action first, because you're the guy. You're a gentleman. You gotta make the first move. But I would say in both genders, if you really want the person, just do take action. Don't sit and do nothing.
What I want to say finally is like, the Asian guy, you guys just have to be more out there. Because I feel like if you be more out there, then you'll have a better chance of getting what you want.
Be proactive on that Tinder game.
There's other videos out there for that. But anyways, thank you guys for joining me on this video today. And I think we had a great discussion. Comment down below what you guys think, if you agree with this, if you disagree with us, and also, man, the comment section is gonna be
I'm ready
crazy.
to see the comments.
Yeah.
All right, please be nice. We were just trying to be helpful.
Yeah,
okay?
we're just trying to be helpful. We're just saying our opinions and our thoughts about it. So we're not saying that we're right, but we're just stating our opinion. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and until next time, we out. Peace.